Today we're learning about healing with spices. So now we've done the sweet spices. Now we'll go into the savory spices. With the coconut oil, as soon as it's in the stomach, it's sent to the liver. Liver starts the process, boom, 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 it's metabolized, and it's ready energy for you to use. Because it kickstarts your metabolism, guess what happens? You lose fat. So you eat this fat to lose fat. Who likes coconut now? Yeah. And we used to think that coconut was only meant for pina coladas. Lot more than that. Acne. If you have an issue with acne, take some coconut oil and massage it in. You have things like what the medical world call eczema and psoriasis and all of that stuff. I just call it disharmony of the body. Coconut oil works fantastic. So don't be afraid to use it. Heard of AO? Any of you? No? Know of anyone that might have AO? No? AO is abdominal obesity. It's called a paunch. Yeah. So if you're trying to get rid of that and not have AO anymore, voila, cook with this. That would be my suggestion. It's what I do. I'm going to start with onions. What are onions good for? We've talked about this a lot in the last class. Come on, people. Who remembers? Immunity. You have a cold coming up? Eat raw onions. Put them in your food. Put them in your soups. Saute onions till pink or saute onions till translucent. So I have green chilies here. Again, did you know that chilies are a spice as well? Yes, they are. Now, redder the chili and smaller the chili, the spicier it is. Tomatoes, high in lycopene. Buy them organic whenever you can because the content of lycopene will be higher. Today we had 2 tomatoes, so I put 2 tomatoes. When you go home, you have 1.5. Is that a problem? If you have 1, is that a problem? No, just throw it in. It's all about being an artist in the kitchen. Cilantro. What does cilantro do? Cilantro pulls out toxicity, especially mercury toxicity. Do any of us have that in our body? If you wear a deodorant, you probably do. If you use a toothpaste with fluoride, you probably do. If you smell carpets all day long and use shampoo to wash your hair, you probably do. So do we all need a little detoxing? You bet. Boom. So I have mung beans. Mung, M-U-N-G or M-O-O-N-G. They're spelled both ways. If you bought it at an Indian store, it would be M-O-O-N-G. You bought it at an American store, it would be M-U-N-G, most likely. I've just washed them and soaked them from about 3 this afternoon just to speed the process of cooking. And also I feel that when you soak them, the bean kind of puffs up a little bit, okay? So I'm going to throw that in there. No one's very hungry, so I'll just make a little bit, right? Cool. No? All of it? Okay. And we'll throw in some water so that it can cook. And let's get the spices in there. Difficult so far? Oil, onions, chilies, tomatoes, cilantro. Now you can use those 4 things with the spices I'm using with any vegetable you have at home. Eggplant, zucchini, any other squashes, doesn't matter. Okra, same thing. Same thing, it's one basic recipe, just get playful with the quantities. We're going to dip into our palette and we're going to put out some salt to taste. We're going to get some turmeric and hope it helps everyone today with inflammation. May all your aches and pains be gone. I'm going to take a nice heaped spoon of cumin. Let's go high. Let me see. Some extra turmeric, what do you guys say? Go for it? Go for it. Boom. Now, you don't always have to overdo it. With spices, less is usually more. Ta-da! Now, if you don't want to eat it with bread, please know that these lentils can be put over a salad. You can eat it plain. It's a great dish to take for lunch. You know the little pockets that I've given you? If you open them up and stuff it with the lentils, you have a sandwich.